Currently, Mill River Park is covered in mounds of snow, but as soon as next week, work will begin in the park. Recently, JPMorgan Chase granted the Mill River Collaborative $25,000 for environmental education programs, and the collaborative brought in Nia Rhodes Jackson to put the money to work.
She used to work with the New York Brooklyn Botanic Garden, and she also helped set up one of the first environmental high schools in the country.
And she says she believes in this project.
I'm a Stanford resident. I live within a block of the park, and so I really want to see this kind of programming grow and flourish here in Stanford. Right now, the interns are funded entirely by JPMorgan Chase Foundation. So what happens with something like the birdhouses is that the students are literally going to get their hands dirty building birdhouses for bluebirds to put throughout the park.
16-year-old Mishak Casimir says that he chose to work on the project because he thought he should give back to Stanford.
Basically, I joined because I'm actually interested in stuff like the environment, and like in Stanford, there really wasn't anything going on. So like once I saw this, it was a way for me to give in to Stanford and give back to Stanford. So basically, I'm helping out with that, with the Mill River. And I worked over the Mill River in the summertime, and I didn't know they were redoing it. So redoing it would be pretty cool, since seeing it from now and then seeing it develop. So that'd be pretty cool. But back in biology, I learned a lot about like trees and infested species, stuff like that, like invasive plants. I learned a lot about that in biology last year. So now that I see it's actually happening like in front of me, I'm getting like hands-on experience with it. That's pretty cool because I remember learning it. So that's cool for me.
Started with a philosophy that if you get the youth to understand the values of the ecology of Mill River, then it would spread to the rest of the population.
Rhodes Jackson says that the program continues to grow, and they will soon have 6 paid interns from the city of Stanford. The collaborative says it looks forward to what they can accomplish both for the park and for themselves.
I think it's really important to listen to students and to encourage their voice. You know, one of the beautiful things about working with high school students is that they're more independent. And they have the opportunity to really talk to you about what they're interested in and how they see things. And you have an opportunity to say to them, well, how should we go about doing this? So, for example, it's been a process for the students to learn more about the park, what it's going to mean for the city, how big it's going to be, and for them to turn around and say to you, well, I know my parent didn't necessarily know that, or my friends don't know that.
Basically, we've been working on what people want to know more about the park, and getting knowledge and information about the park. That's what we've been really working on.
If you'd like to learn more about the park or the interns' endeavors, please check their Facebook page or their website.